Good evening, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Bit of a different vibe today's video, but something I'm really interested in. This video is all about the speculation around the 2021 Canyon SPEEDMAX, or the Canyon Triathlon bike, TT bike. Now I'm going to start this video by just saying it might shock you to discover that I don't have a massive partnership deal with Canyon, and I don't have one that is currently in the ether ready to be signed. So this video is in no way sponsored or affiliated with Canyon. This is purely mine and other people's speculation brought into one place. So let's have a quick look at the current Canyon SPEEDMAX bike. I'm in the market for a new TT bike for triathlon, and the Canyon SPEEDMAX was towards the top of the list. I borderline was going to order one a month or so ago, but I started seeing a few things that made me think, shall I just hang on and sit this out a few weeks and see if they launch anything new? And it turns out that that spidey sense was right. So this is the current bike. They currently do a SPEEDMAX CF SLX and a CF SL, or the CF. The CF is the lower spec bike. It's a slightly lower grade of carbon. Doesn't get the integrated hydration or integrated storage. Still probably a very good bike. Loads of different options price-wise with wheels and stuff. Then the CF SLX is the flagship, is the top of the range one. It comes with all those accessories that I was previously mentioned, and obviously it's a bit more expensive. Now I was going to purchase the Ultegra Di2 version with shallow wheels, and I noticed that its RRP's 5399. It was reduced to £4,700 and then £4,300. Still a lot of money for a bike. However, that was a massive discount, and you don't normally see Canyons discounted that much. It's normally just like this much, like 300 or 400 quid. So that made me think, are they trying to offload some old stock? So I thought, right, sit it out. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, they went back up to full price, and nothing was said. So who knows? Then I started following a SPEEDMAX disc thread on the Slow Twitch forum. Now this basically started talking about the Aero's been released with disc brakes. Is it likely that the SPEEDMAX is going to have disc brakes as well? And people start talking about it. And then what really started give it away is Jan Frodeno, probably quite tactfully, posted some picture, or it was on some advert or something, and he's obviously on a triathlon bike there, but it's only got a single riser. This is like really geeky and really stalkerish, isn't it? The Canyon SPEEDMAX, the current model, comes with a dual riser. Now it's possible that Jan Frodeno has a custom setup. However, that bike's also got a disc. You can see at the front there, and the forks are a bit wider than the current model. That's obviously a new model. So I've got people really, thinking, oh my god, this is a new Canyon bike. There are also I've got some bigger pictures here. So this was a concept bike that they posted ages ago. Obviously, it's nothing like that. This was then a rumoured SPEEDMAX disc frame that popped up on a Weight Weenies forum a while ago, apparently. Obviously, you can't really tell what frame that is. It could be any name of TT bike, but people were saying it was a SPEEDMAX, so got to be a SPEEDMAX. Then there was this picture as well, this lady on a Canyon SPEEDMAX with disc brakes with some sort of Shimano mechanical group set. Didn't quite make sense, no hydration on it, people weren't really sure about it. The frame's a little bit different, so it didn't really give us a huge amount of insight. So I then thought, okay, I'm going to do this in the right order? I think I've done this in the right order. What can I do to try and find out more information? So I started commenting on people who I know that are sponsored by Canyons, like on their Instagrams and stuff. So Jan Frodeno posted a picture of his bike, his current SPEEDMAX, and I commented saying, please drop a picture of the disc SPEEDMAX, Canyon won't mind. Just begging for some sort of response that gives me an indication that there is at least a new bike coming. So he replies, you can see, with, I'll do the emoji for you. So that was enough for me to think, right, there is a new bike coming, because if there wasn't, he'd either just leave it or he'd respond and say, no, there isn't. Saying shh just says there is a new SPEEDMAX coming. That was enough to get me really excited. Onto Triathlon Taran. So Taran, he put a picture up because he has been got a partnership with Canyon now. So he had a bot or 2 boxes, and he referred to them as, I got the new Canyon Tri bikes. One is the top spec and one is the entry level to compare and contrast and all of that, obviously to suit all different demographics of his audience. And I was replied, as you can see, saying, please tell me there's a, you can see we're best mates with messages all the time. Please tell me there's this SPEEDMAX coming soon, on the edge of my seat. No response. And he referred to the boxes as the triathlon bike, not the SPEEDMAX. And I thought, oh my god, this is going to be called something different. This is really exciting. It turns out that he did actually have the current model, so I was wrong there. Jan Frodeno then started giving it away. I'll play this video for you. This is a screen recording of his Instagram story. Is this a bit stalkerish? I think it's a bit stalkerish. Sorry, Jan, if you are watching this. We did meet in a car park a few years ago, so I assume we are best friends, so I'm allowed to do this. Anyway, he was in Germany in an aircraft hangar, and you can see here he pans past pans past some bikes. And that guy works for Canyon. He's one of the engineers, or the chief engineer, or something like that. And he wouldn't show the bikes. However, that's Sam Long having a bike for Ivan Govan. If you scroll back a bit, you can get a little bit of a glimpse. You can see there, again, there's a single riser. The SPEEDMAX has got a dual riser, and you can see if you really like put your nose up against the screen, it looks like there's some down tube storage there near the bottom bracket. The old SPEEDMAX had storage in front of the seat post. The SPEEDMAX CFS LX did, and again, single riser. You can just about see a disc brake as well on the left there if you look really, really close. The next bit of evidence, again, a Jan Frodeno Instagram story. So he's not exactly keeping the secret. It's all part of the, it's all part of the marketing plan, isn't it? But he's got some sort of drone or some guy behind him. I can't quite do this with my GoPro just yet. Again, he's on an airfield. He's on what looks like a new SPEEDMAX. You don't really get any close-up shots, but you get enough to see it's got a disc brake on the front. And he wouldn't be putting up the video of this on his old bike when there's a new one launching. So then I'm like, oh, chomping at the bit, come on. And this is the actual launch video now. So this was yesterday, I believe, the 10th of November. Today's the 11th at the time of recording. Canyon have now put on their website new SPEEDMAX launch 17th to the 11th. Let's have a look at a bit more information about it. So you can see that GTN have partnered with them. TriathlonDan didn't quite make it. They're going to be launching that on the 17th of November. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be sat here with a packet of popcorn. They're saying that Jan Frodeno's got 9 watts faster, and I know a lot of this is marketing stuff, but at least knowing that it's faster is a good start, isn't it? I can ruin it with a bad position.
Quite a long time of development.
Jan's doing some. I'll say I've watched this before, so basically he says he's really excited for the new bike. He's dead glad that he gets them for free and we have to pay for them. And he's also said, if you like triathlon, you like this sort of content, training vlogs, etc., like and subscribe down below. That's what he says. But I'll save you watching it. So what I want to know is, firstly, if any of you out there have got any information about the Canyon SPEEDMAX 2021, please do slide in my Instagram DMs, email me, comment down below. If you've got any speculation, let me know what you think it's going to be like. I'm very happy to have a discussion about it. How expensive do you think it's going to be? We see other bikes like the Scott time trial bike that's recently been launched. It's like 13 grand. The current full RRP this year's is 5399. I think they'll raise that a bit with the disc brakes and with it just being a bit newer. I think the Ultegra Di2 version or the equivalent will be 6 grand is what I think. Any more than that, I'm struggling to justify it, but we'll have a look. I think there'll be some 12-speed options as well. SRAM has obviously got a lot of 12-speed, and I think DT Swiss and Zip, obviously Zip's Jan's wheel sponsor, are moving on to 12-speed hubs and things as well, so it makes sense that the manufacturers that they partner with have 12-speed group sets. So yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know if anybody else in the world is as excited as I am about this bike. I know myself and Lewis, cheers Lewis, have been subscribed to the channel, have been talking about this bike for what feels like forever, so hopefully we both get one when they come out if a Super one comes up. But yeah, let me know. I really enjoy talking about this sort of thing. I might try and do this sort of video in the future, so if you do enjoy this sort of thing, bit of speculation, bit of reaction to things that are going off in the world of triathlon, let me know down below. And that was it for today's video, so thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, I do a daily vlog every single day, you lucky so-and-sos, mainly documenting my training towards Ironman specifically, so yeah, check it out. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you later.